Own It is a new app aimed at supporting kids' digital wellbeing. So it's not an online safety app per se. It's designed to combine machine learning and self-reporting to then give kids advice and support and interventions to help them make better choices, smarter choices, and develop resilience in the digital space. Start with the child, as we all do when setting out to develop anything for children. There were lots of apps already in the space, online safety apps that were aimed at parents and provided parents with a way of finding out what their children were doing on the phone. We found nothing that was actually focused on the child and what the child might need in terms of supporting them. So that was the biggest thing, start from the point of view of the child. The target audience is not really an age, it's a sort of mini life stage. It's when a child gets their very first smartphone. So in the UK, on average, that happens between the ages of 8 and 13. So it's intended to be used as soon as you get your first smartphone and for the first 6 to 12 months of your use of that smartphone while you learn the ropes, navigating those first sort of early stages of difficult friendship issues and social issues, how to navigate group chat problems and the sort of common pitfalls that all kids fall into. It's aimed at that spectrum. Although it's aimed at the children, we know that we're really going to be reliant on parents in encouraging them to get children to have it on their phones when they give them the first smartphone. So there's going to be a sort of two-pronged campaign, if you like. There'll be a very, very big campaign later in the year. And it will be aimed at children, it will also be aimed at parents, and we're really lucky in that we've got huge support from a wide range of partners in industry who want to help us make it a success. So we're really lucky on that front. I think really only the BBC could have done it in the UK, because only the BBC has the trust of parents because it's analysing children's data. It's not sharing it, it never leaves the phone, but still, especially nowadays with all the questions around what's happening with my data, who's got sight of it, because it's the BBC, there's no commercial interest in there, and we're not sharing the data with anyone. In fact, we don't even see it ourselves. So I do think that only the BBC could have done it in the same way. Well, the app is actually an offshoot of the BBC Own It website, which launched in 2018. And the Own It website has a much broader focus. So the Own It website is everything you could possibly need to know about being a kid in the digital environment. So that is obviously all the safety stuff and the supporting wellbeing stuff, but it's also stuff about how to be a great vlogger, stuff about loot packs and gaming and stuff like that. So the Own It app it uses the Own It brand.